Running Rebels is a youth program that was started 32 years ago to keep young people away from gang activity at that time. Growing up, I realized that friends of mine that got in trouble usually didn't listen to what we call the old wise man in the community. Most of us that did, we were involved in sports and athletics. So when I moved up north, saw some of the same problems. I was losing friends and they were going away and being incarcerated. So 1980, second year in college, I kind of got together with about, I'll say 30 young people and wanted to keep them away from gang activity. We used to go skating, do a lot of field trips and things like that, but basketball stuck. And from there, we became the Running Rebels basketball program, which grew into Running Rebels Community Organization. I just became their big brother. I got close to them and I was able to give them advice about life and, slide in some daily living skills. But 10 years later, the funding came because of the good work and the reputation that I had in the community. I had a chance to do some work out at Children's Court where a young person that's actually headed to corrections, the judge would kind of give them a second chance. And we would be a program from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed, a monitoring program where every time they move and leave house, we know. We have a staff person that they have to call and check in with. If they're not at school, we go to the school and check, and then we go in the community and find out where you're at. We have over 80% success rate with young people in our program, so it's an alternative to corrections that really works. We also do really good work with young people that just want to be in a safe place. With young men, I had the passion, I had what it took, just did not have it for females. So when Dawn came along, she's right now a person that really just connects to those young sisters that's involved in our program, and I think the organization is much stronger because of her. As we started with basketball, so now we do football, core conditioning, workouts with young people. We do a lot with music. That's the passion of a lot of young people. So we just take that passion and try to get them to understand you can get in the studio, but there's other careers that come with it. But mentoring is kind of a part of everything we do. My basketball coaches, I let them know that when you become a coach, now it's time to sit down and get mentoring 101 so that you can understand that you are involved in this young person's life and can help them make decisions. Every year we have an annual scholarship banquet where we give away over $10,000 to young people that may be attending universities. If I could mention a few names of Nate Cooper, became an electrical engineer, graduated from Tuskegee University. Lou Chapman, who played college basketball. Anwar Jenkins, Shelby Parrish. So a lot of those young men were part of a team, and just to see them all now come back and they work at Running Rebels and are part of Running Rebels, it's a great feeling. We like to challenge other people that's doing community work that much bigger than we are. That if we can give away $10,000, it'd be really nice if a whole bunch of other organizations gave away $10,000, and that could be hundreds of thousands of dollars that'll be available for our young people to further their education. I was really worried if Milwaukee was going to be one of those cities that there's neighborhoods that's not safe to go in. But now I think we have law enforcement, we have community organizations, we have clergy to be a part of now saying, hey, we can change this. It's a great feeling to know to be a part of that.